the Twitter account, where we get a handle on the news.
That's right. Welcome to the Twitter account, where we get a handle on the news. This is the news portion of the show, so let's get to the headlines. Some British scientists have warned that an ice shelf the size of Rhode Island is likely to break off of Antarctica in the next few weeks. The ice shelf is being described as the most interesting thing the size of Rhode Island. This week, 2 men were fined $4,000 for harassing wildlife in northern British Columbia Lake when they were caught paddling up to and riding a wild moose. The 2 men have been described as white. A rat at the San Diego Zoo named Runa is one of several who have learned to locate landmines on the battlefields of Angola and Mozambique. Which is well and good. What's slightly disturbing is the way they find the mines. New Zealand police reportedly found 3.2 tons of cocaine in the middle of the ocean worth over $500 million. In other news, Dominic has to leave real quick. He forgot something. Scientists have discovered a new layer of entirely molten rock about 100 miles beneath Earth's surface that they have deemed, quote, a literal hell. That's forcing Ohio to change its state motto to a figurative hell. Really ribbing the states today. Speaking of which, a Florida man tried to con $25,000 worth of microphones from a store by pretending to be a member of Nickelback. The man was convicted and sentenced to spend a year as a member of Nickelback. It was revealed this week that Friends actor David Schwimmer walked away from what would have been a billion-dollar franchise when he turned down the lead in Men in Black for a movie that ended up flopping. Comforting Mr. Schwimmer is the fact that if he had been the lead in Men in Black, it definitely would not have made $1 billion. Fisher-Price has introduced a stationary bicycle game station for toddlers, which requires the user to pedal to operate the tablet, proving that it's never too early to teach these kids to text and drive. Gotten real? A new study has found that drinking too little water has been linked to significant health risks, while drinking too much water has been linked to your dad screaming, "Why didn't you pee before we got in the car?" Now, speaking of health research, we here at the Twitter account encourage you to stay on top of your health. I personally have recently had some blood work and various tests done, just as a precautionary measure. So I thought, where better to have this incredibly private and personal conversation with my primary care provider than right here at ATL Live. So joining us today, please give a warm Twitter account welcome to my primary care physician, Dr. Kennelly. Yep.
Feeling good.
Yeah,
Good to see
feeling
ya.
good. Wonderful. Yeah, good to see you too.
Oh,
Thank you
wow.
so much for making time
Of course.
on a Saturday
Got
night.
the results right here.
Perfect. I'm
So.
hoping for some good news.
Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to shake your hand.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, did I get you?
Oh,
With my engagement ring?
Oh, look at that. Yeah. Very nice.
Oh, look at that rock.
Congratulations,
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
Kennelly. Yeah, very
Thank
nice.
you. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, my boyfriend Pete finally proposed.
Nice. Congrats to Pete.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna get married.
Great.
Finally.
Oh, yeah. I'm super happy
know?
for you.
Oh, I swear, my parents never thought it would happen.
Yeah?
So.
Well,
my friends.
of
But
course,
it's on
they were
that.
wrong.
I've been a bridesmaid 10 times.
Oh, yeah, that's never fun.
11, but
Sure.
it was Vegas, so.
Yeah, that doesn't, what happens there stays there.
Yeah, yeah.
I was wondering if we could talk about,
Tracy's marriage.
sure, yep.
Yeah, it didn't last.
Okay, that's a little rough. Maybe there's some better news than Tracy's marriage we could talk about, like some test results, or maybe did you find that I had any allergies in my blood work?
Oh, yes, let's get to it. Do you know
Perfect.
what I'm allergic to?
What's that?
Flowers, and I'm planning my wedding. What am I gonna do? You know?
Maybe the paper flowers.
Yes, great idea. I'm gonna write that down.
Thank you.
I'm
yeah.
gonna write that down.
I have a pen, but
Can
you
I
know.
write on your results?
Well,
Do you have a pen?
it's since you have the results.
I'm gonna put that down. Paper flowers.
Yeah, right.
I can make that myself. Be a DIY bride.
Yeah, and you could put on your bridesmaids because of all the times you've been a bridesmaid.
Yes.
So, anyways,
11 times.
if you were to write that down,
Yeah.
what would you be writing that down next to on that test result paper?
Next to it would be I gotta find a caterer.
Okay.
And I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know, with my budget and like half
Yeah.
of his family is gluten free, just like you.
Oh, am I gluten free?
No.
Oh, okay.
Lucky
All right.
duck.
Yeah,
No,
thank
but
you.
a lot of Pete's family is, which is so frustrating. I don't know how I'm gonna navigate that. That's so expensive to eat gluten free.
It sounds
Cater it.
sounds really frustrating.
You know, and I
Yeah.
want to do a plated dinner.
I'm sure.
You know, I'm not a food truck bride. You know, so
No.
I'm not that cool. I might have paper flowers, but I'm not a food truck bride.
Yeah, of course not. I would have never guessed.
You seem
that.
nervous. Are you nervous?
No, well, it's just that there was a couple things I've been wanting to hear back about so with
You
some of
know,
my testing.
Ditto, my guy.
Did
You
you?
know how long it took Pete to say I love you?
I don't.
Try 4 years.
Wow. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
now that sounds
Yeah.
like.
He
Well,
would just say, Illy. He would never say the whole thing. But I stuck in there. And look at me now. I'm engaged.
shit. Wow.
I'm
Congratulations.
gonna plan my wedding.
Congratulations to Pete. Now,
Yeah.
I remember speaking to you about some knots in my back. Did you find is that a bad thing or is it benign?
At the knots.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I used for my wedding website, and then I linked my Zola registry.
Oh.
There's some patio furniture on there I could use if you have a few extra bucks.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to have any money if I have to purchase any medications that you would have to tell me about
Right, you would need the results to know
Yes.
what that
Yes.
is. Yeah,
Yes, Dr.
Yeah.
Kennelly. Dr. Kennelly,
yeah.
you've been my primary care physician for.
Oh, since you were a tiny little nugget.
Yep. And
I don't look my age.
yeah. Neither do I. And so.
All babies are McNuggets. At first.
Sure.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. I've been trying to get my results from you, and you were nice enough to come out here. But I'll be honest. I'm kind of having
Right.
second thoughts about you being my primary care physician.
Oh, so you have some cold feet?
I don't know if I'd say cold feet.
About me being your doctor?
I don't. Well,
I've been
it's
your
cold
doctor since you were chicken?
since I was.
You were a little chicken, little white chicken breast? I kept you alive this long.
Right, and I was.
Okay, you
Yeah.
want to hear your results.
Yes, thank you.
Forget
All
my
right,
news.
there we go.
Forget that I
What-
dated a man for 7 years who couldn't say I love you, and now he finally put a ring on it. Okay. I'm going to reveal your results.
Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful. And then I'm so happy to celebrate your engagement.
Yeah,
And then, yes.
I expect you to get me that patio furniture.
Perfect. Yep. Consider done.
Okay. This is your results. Tina plus Pete equals love. I'm engaged!
Dr. Kennelly, everybody. Thank you so much. My primary care. Congratulations. Yep.
Call me if you need me.
Okay. Well, I try to. I'll try. Back to the news. Major League Baseball's new pitch clock has debuted this season and has significantly helped eliminate the amount of dead time during the games. Although, if they really wanted to reduce dead time, they could have just eliminated the portion of the game where they play baseball. Wow, some real baseball fans in the crowd. A very ordinary restaurant in France called Workman's Cafe has been overwhelmed with customers after it was awarded a Michelin star by accident. In other words, a French restaurant has just experienced Dane Cook's career. And finally, this week at a Virginia airport, government agents are said to have confiscated over 13 pounds of horse genitalia that was being smuggled. In other news, the McRib is back. And that's been the Twitter account for ATL Live. I've been John Timmers. Enjoy the rest of the day.